We'll get started here. This is my, if I counted correctly, this is my 19th combine. Very excited. This is my first time as a GM. I'm very excited to be the GM of the Miami Dolphins. I've been there a short time, 3 weeks, but it's been a great experience, and getting to know the people, the organization, the players, and it really is an exciting time. And this is the next part of the process in team building. Obviously, the process in building a 53-man roster goes all the way back from starting in the previous year in the May as the evaluation of these draft prospects begins, and then leads on into the season, bowl games, all-star games, and the combine is the next part of the process. So it's exciting time. You get 350 of the best college football players in the same setting, where you get to evaluate them from an athletic standpoint, get verified measurables on them, as well as getting to know the player themselves and getting detailed medical information. So it's an exciting time for the Miami Dolphins, and I'll open that up for questions.
Dennis, what was the biggest adjustment, the biggest change you made preparing for this combine as a general manager for the first time compared to how you prepared for it in the past?
It really wasn't that much different. We went through our college draft meetings for about 10 days with our college staff, and preparing that way. I already had a pretty good feel for most of the country that way. So those preparations were it's the ancillary, this type of preparation, and obviously the different duties of the job that are outside of the strictly of the evaluation, which is what I was accustomed to previously.
There's obviously a lot of attention on the offensive line as the football team. From a GM standpoint, are you going into the season thinking you're going to have to replace everybody on that offensive line, at least for the beginning of the year? And I guess the question with Mike Pouncey is, he's in the fourth year of his contract. You have to make a decision whether or not to guarantee that fifth year. Has that decision been made yet, and what factors will factor in on that?
Every day that I wake up, I think about how can I get the Miami Dolphins to the best 53-man roster, and that encompasses all positions. Obviously, I believe that it all starts up front on both sides of the ball. But every day we're constantly looking, meeting with our scouts, talking with Coach Philbin, watching film together, and trying to detail what's the best plan. We're putting together that strategic plan, and we're going forward with that.
You'll know about any potential suspensions in time for free agency and the draft in case you need to address?
Any questions about that? I'll leave up to the. We're working in concert with the commissioner's office, and so that's kind of where that stands. We like to, Ryan. Obviously, I have a college scouting background, so most of the guys, I always start off with that. And we liked Ryan coming out. He was a guy who had, I believe, 18 starts, but you saw the athletic ability, you saw the accuracy, you saw the arm strength, and you saw, a really smart kid. And obviously, I like the progression that he's made in his first year, developing into his second year, and I expect him to continue that development into his third year.